And this all started with, all I wanted was some fucking coffee. 7:12. Nobody else here yet. It's chilly. I don't know what temperature. A little tiny bit of ice, nothing crazy. Sometimes I don't get here but a few minutes before everyone. Sometimes people are here when I get here, but I like to get in early and just look at my emails, and I just like to be here before everybody else. Yesterday I was here before everybody else and sat down for about 30-40 minutes on a sewing machine, and just I don't know, I feel like if I'm working when everybody else gets here, it just kind of sets the tone. And if I do the job that everybody else does, then it just kind of sets the tone. Just like being on the sewing machine, I think it makes a difference for all the people that work here that sew if the fucking boss is out there sewing. Just like when we have a new dude. We got a new dude right now, and he's doing good, and I feel like every time I praise a new dude, it's like he fucking melts down and goes retarded. But this new dude he's doing real well. But like he's just clipping and cleaning yesterday, so I jumped out there with him and just clipped and cleaned and did that shit with them. And I think it just makes it easier, you know. I've got tons of other shit I could do, but like a lot of that shit that I do here during the day, I can do it later or at another time, or I just run back and forth. Like I sit down and sew for 30 minutes, then I'm on the computer for 30 minutes. Then I'll have some idea that I'll throw at, you know, Jeff, and then run past Amanda and throw it at the guys, and then I'll get on the computer and launch my idea to, you know, Marcus Allen, see what he thinks, and bounce it off Mark Joe Friday. So before you know it, I've been up there for an hour, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta get back out there. I've got this thing I gotta do. And I don't have to do any of the sewing shit. I just feel like it makes everything better if I do. Because like that's what we do. We're a sewing company. So that's what's about to happen here. Somebody had commented on the videos the other day about the green Cocteric shirt. We actually have them. They're on the website. We did them in white. We've done them in toxic. And I don't know size-wise what we have here. Looks like small, medium, large, extra large. And they're on the website. And then got some big boy of the flags. Well, the flag shirt looks like I've still got small, medium, large, XXL, and 3XL in the flags. The new flag shirt, the OD one. And then I've got some run SOEs. Red Cocterics. I'd forgotten all about those. I got red Cocterics. Looks like we're out of white. Some Cox Strong down there. And then we've got some black Cox Matter. Christmas coming. If you order that sucker up, it'll ship out to you and you'll have them by Christmas. Don't add a bunch of shit to it, because inevitably there will be something on there that will not go by Christmas, which means the rest of that order won't either. Alright, let's twist it. It's a custom diaper bag we did. You can order custom gear or get a request for a price at least on the SOE Facebook page. I'll pin the post to the top. This one is multicam Alpine with Tiffany thread. These keep getting wilder and wilder, and guys request combinations. And every time we see something crazy with multiple colors, you're like, oh, that's just not going to look good. But man, every time they sew out, they look good no matter what they put on them. And this is a diaper bag. Somebody I'm sure is going to be very, very happy with this. I've never seen one in Alpine, especially with the Tiffany blue thread, but it really does work well. Yeah, I was thinking like iceberg, you know, that blue, like woolly mammoth tusks have that blue color to them. Yeah. All right. So we got the hot knife on. I was going to cut some belts for last items on the order, so we'd expedite them today. had some coffee going, and come in here to get a pot, and let me show you. So I came in to get a pot of coffee. I smell the coffee going, but the coffee pot's sitting here, not on the coffee machine. And this coffee machine apparently will make coffee even if your coffee pot is not on the thing. So I've got this mess here. Maybe I can salvage some of this and then clean this up. So I've moved all of these. I'm not sure where all the coffee went yet. I don't see it running down the back here. So I'm not real sure. So I'll get some coffee out of that. And then clean this. I've been needing to clean this off anyways, this shelf. People come in, make coffee, and they don't fucking clean the mess up. And it's just grinds and shit here. So that just makes me have to do that today. There's the coffee. Alright, so I'm going to run this. And then I'm going to wash all these. Take that, all the shit off of that shelf and get this cleaned up. So I come in here, and there's a plate with 3 pieces of bacon from yesterday breakfast. Nobody wants to eat the last piece of bacon, so it sits on the plate, and it's the same plate that I took them off the stove with, so there's grease all over the plate. So I'm like, alright, I need to clean the plate. So I take the plate, and it's got bacon grease all over it, so I wipe all the bacon grease off, put it in the trash so it's not going down the sink. Well, in the sink, there's a bunch of utensils and shit, and I can't just use the hot water and get the bacon grease off because it'll fucking get all over all those utensils. So I got to do all the utensils, then wash the fucking plate with the bacon grease. Otherwise it makes, 3 times the mess getting bacon grease all over it. So I come in to make some coffee and it becomes a fucking 20-minute thing, which is every day. I mean, and I could have left it and just had one of the guys do it, but my new guy coming in, he's got real shit to do that'll ship orders, so I can stay here 20 minutes longer at the end of the day to get my shit done, and I can't, expect, them to do that. So it is what it is, no big deal. From the looks of this, it looks like 2/3 of that coffee is someplace not in the pot, and I'm gonna get some work done. Just walked in. I've been out most of the day, running around with some errands. And I come in to find active shooter bags in Typhon. There's still more on the table. Paperwork says we have 18 extras, so I'll get those up, set inventory on the website, so that's all correct. And we're waiting on FedEx still. We got something coming in that's pretty cool. And then they finish these up. Let me wipe this camera off. Just always, there we go, much better. I don't know if it's fogged or what it was. Multicam black, royal blue, red, and then normal. I think these are all extras. I just had them put colored thread on 2 of them. So we'll probably auction those. Those are pretty hot. Okay, so it's turned into something a little bigger. That's not a big deal. I got the shelf cleaned. That'll clean. But it was running off of here. And it was running into, this tub was hanging out the back. And this tub full of coffee beans caught all that coffee. So I got to take it all out, wipe it, put it in the new bin, and then clean that out. So, all over a fucking pot of coffee. That's fucking contraband. What's up with the unauthorized sippy cup?
Where's the sippy cup?
The McDonald's sippy cup.
So, that's an indicator of how my life is going, right? Because I have a McDonald's sippy cup. That means Gina is either failing to get up in the morning to make me breakfast, or could possibly food in the house, which is kind of a common thing.
Do I need a GoFundMe?
A GoFundMe for what?
So you can have food in the house.
No, I don't think I need to go that far.
Do you want me to take you shopping right now?
I don't want the groceries to sit in my car that long.
Do you want me to take you shopping and then have Nick take the groceries to your house?
That would be awesome. Yeah.
We could go film in Walmart.
Film in Walmart?
We'd have to do it on the down low, though. After all the people of Walmart, fucking Walmart's on that camera shit.
Are they really?
Yeah. And Jackass. Jackass didn't help our cause.
No.
But they'll be more focused on the mini bike.
I mean, think about Jackass in the sense of, think of all the hundreds and thousands, it has to be thousands, I'll bet by now, of people who have been injured because they thought, hey, I could do some of that stupid shit. Like,
yeah, but if they're dumb enough to try it, I mean, they knew going into it they were going to get injured. What did Johnny Knoxville say?
Yeah, Johnny Knoxville said that they would have killed him. That's why he had to
stop. He had to stop hanging out with them because they draw him back in. It was like a drug.
Yeah, and if you ever listen to any of Johnny Knoxville's stuff, it's actually kind of interesting. The type and amount of injuries that boy has had and survived is like he was a crash test dummy. I mean, he's had he's had his spleen ruptured, his testicle ruptured. He's had all kinds of crazy shit happen to him.
Well, that's what you have to look forward to if you keep fucking drinking out of McDonald's cups. So did you go to McDonald's or are you recycling the cup?
No, if there's a McDonald's cup here, that means that morning.
So you're not so you were bullshitting me yesterday.
No, but by the time now that you have seen the cup, there has been 4 Pepsis in there.
What'd you get at McDonald's?
An Egg McMuffin.
Okay, that's not too bad.
It's the same thing he eats.
Yeah, it's what I eat every morning.
I get 3 Egg McMuffins and then put all the shit into 1 Egg McMuffin.
And eat it like a giant big hamburger? Or Egg McMuffin burger?
I like the sausage McMuffins.
Just less.
Just the egg is circle instead of...
Plus with I feel like I'm getting extra growth hormone with it. Which is why my hair is so good right now.
You probably are because of the McMuffins.
Probably.
The egg is.
So I was like 6:40 and was kind of hungry, wanted something to eat, didn't want to eat shit. So leftovers. I had a little bit of leftover refried beans. Melted some cheese on a tortilla, cooked up some eggs, and got some chopped cilantro and a little bit of salsa, a couple different salsas here, and that is what we are about to have for just a real fast dinner here. Man, it looked like a lot more when you had them in your hands.
Huh?
It looked like a lot more when you had them in your hands.